What's up guys, it's Ivan here from i-LiveWild. Today I want to showcase this box I've got to my right here. This is our Snomaster Traveller series fridge freezer. It's an 82.5 litre. This thing is awesome. Since we got it, we've used it a couple times. We are out here in the Pilanesberg National Park, camping in Manyane campsite. So yeah, let's get into this. It's the dual compartment. I'll keep it in its bag just to keep it nice and neat and everything, look after it. So the bag zips open, so it gives you access to the lid. If we open that up out of the way, it's nice and insulated on the inside of the cover, so it keeps the fridge quite isolated in temperature changes, which is nice. It keeps the temperature quite constant. So as you can see, this is the Traveller series dual compartment. So this side we tend to keep it our freezer, so all the freezing stuff goes in here. I've got myself some ice makers in here, so we don't have an electrical ice maker, so we run old school. This thing is awesome, it makes 80 ice cubes, and this fridge handles it like a bomb. This little thing makes ice balls. Just to give you guys some context, I filled this up this morning around 7ish, and this thing is solid frozen, and it is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we were out on a game drive, we put it in this morning, it froze solid, which is quite awesome. So enjoying it. The finish on this fridge is phenomenal. The attention to detail, the quality of the clasps. Inside you've got a little light on the inside here. I'll show you guys in a minute. We'll do some internal shots just to give you an idea. We've got a tray that fits in here. There's 2 of them, so the other one is in the bottom. So that one's got our ice makers in. The bottom one I use for the already made ice. We fill this one up with all the ice that's already frozen and made up. A nice little thing about this fridge as well, if your ice melts, if there's a power dip or whatever the reason is, there's a plug at the bottom of the fridge. If there's water inside of your fridge, you can easily get rid of it. Just open the plug and it drains all the water from the bottom. Just make sure you take it out of the bag first. So yeah, this side is our fridge. This is the slightly bigger compartment, I think, in my opinion. That one, it depends on how you pack for your trip. So also you've got a tray. You've got 3 trays in this one, 2 smaller ones that sit on top of each other and one on the right, because you've got a step on the inside of this side where the compressor and the motors and all of that sits. So just to give you guys an idea, there's the 3 trays that come out of this side. So we usually pack all our food, all the fresh stuff goes on the fridge side, and it works like a bomb. Also the trays have these little, I don't know if you guys can see there, these little silicone feet that protects your fridge from the tray itself, if the tray is resting on top of the plastic part inside of the fridge on the insulation. So on the bottom here, this little one just came off now because I pulled it off. So on the bottom of your tray you've got these silicone feet to protect your fridge from any wear. As you can hear, this thing is moaning at me now because I'm leaving it open for too long. Also, you've got a nice little LED light here for nighttime. The nice thing about this fridge, I'll show you guys close-ups just in a moment. Running it on 220 or 12 volts, you've got all your information here. Your left side is on the top panel, your right side is on the bottom panel, and then you've got a little indication of AC, DC, whatever you're running. If you're running on DC from your battery, then you can actually set a fall off voltage. So if you set it, there's presets. If you set it to, say for example, 10.8 volts, as soon as your fridge, or as soon as your car's battery reaches 10.8 volts, the fridge is going to cut off. It won't drain your battery totally. So there's 3 settings, I think, if I remember correctly now. 11.8, 11.1 or 11.2 and a 10.8. So I run it on the 10.8 because I know my Ranger can still start on 10.8 volts, but it starts. But luckily we never had to do that yet. So, and then it also comes with this nifty little thing here. So this is our fridge remote. So if the fridge is in the back of the car, you have all your information here. Left side is on top, the middle section is your right hand, the fridge section, and it shows that we are on AC power. Then I can set it from this remote. The left side I adjusted, it's set for minus 21 degrees, which is the coldest it can go. Currently it's sitting on minus 9. It is 30 some degrees outside today, and it is, I think we had load shedding while we were away because the fridge dipped. This morning when we left it was on minus 21, so at the moment we're on minus 9, which is still plenty, and I had it open a couple times now, so that's still good. Got a backlight on your remote if it's dark at night. You can adjust the speed at which it freezes or refrigerates. You can turn it on and off from here, and you can adjust your temperatures all from the remote. And the nice thing is it's solar powered, and there's magnets inside here. So what I do, I keep this on my canopy at the back here. If the fridge is in the back, we can easily see what's our temperatures without having to look on there. The bag that comes in is nicely ventilated, so it disperses with all the heat quite nice. Yeah, it's really an awesome fridge, guys. Have a look at Snomaster, you will not be disappointed. These fridges are amazing, they're really cool. So yeah, let me give you guys a look on the inside. Cool. Guys, so as you can see, there's the information panel that's on the fridge. It shows you it's on, the speed is running at, the temperature for the left and the right side, and that you are running from AC or DC. There's nice ventilation all around the side. There's your power coupling for AC, DC, and the fuse is also there. Some more ventilation for the motors and everything sits there. Got a nice little pocket there. We usually use that for the remote if we're using the trailer, or keeping the cables together if we are not using the fridge and it's stored in the house. Then also this little hole here is for a bottle opener. I have not mounted it yet. You get that along with your fridge as well. So I still need to mount mine. On the front here, as you can see, branded Snomaster Traveller. Awesome. These fridges are very amazing quality. There's the high quality clasps. Even if you have a look on the side, these handles are not your ordinary run-of-the-mill flimsy handles. These things really work very nicely, and they are sturdy. So looking at on the freezer side, as you can see, there's a light. We've got our ice going on here. It's freezing like a bomb. This thing is amazing. So I'll just latch that up, and on the fridge side, all our fresh supplies for this camping weekend out in the Pilanesberg National Park. Tonight we're going to be making a nice biltong potjie, so all the mushrooms and peppers and cheese and everything is in here. Yeah, so this is really cool, guys. You can fit a whole lot of stuff in this fridge. It really takes a lot for us. For a 5-day or more camping trip, this fridge carries everything. So for this trip we didn't put our drinks in here because we are running everybody's drinks with us, and there's just not enough space for everything and everyone, no matter the size fridge you are running. So we've got a separate fridge with Shanae's parents. They are keeping all the drinks cold for us, and we are doing all the food items by us. So yeah, but generally you can adjust them, so you don't have to use freezer fridge. You can have it as a fridge both sides or a freezer on both sides. You can decide. So depending on our trip, then we put our drinks on the one side, then I'll take a separate cooler box with ice. But now we don't have access to ice in the vicinity, so we are making our own ice on this side. That's why we are sacrificing that whole space for ice at the moment, for the drinks, and not using the whole fridge, the whole unit as a fridge for everything, keeping the drinks and the food cold for this trip. So that is our reasoning behind that. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Definitely go take a look at Snomaster. They make really amazing products. These guys really know what they're doing. It's awesome quality, awesome. We really enjoy this. So yeah, thanks Snomaster for building such amazing fridges. We will keep you guys posted till our next trip. Hope you guys enjoy. Cheers.